Welcome to Bastard Quest. I'm the Game Bastard Kyle.
I'm Todd.
Corey.
I'm Austin.
Welcome to episode 200 of Bastard Quest.
I have felt every one of these episodes.
Kind of feels like the gout.
I think of it more as a dull pain in the lower back.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. We started this podcast and I can't eat meat.
Alpha gal. Bastard Quest. It's like getting bit by a tick.
Well, thank you for listening to Bastard Quest. We appreciate you being here for episode 200. Today, we are going to play a mashup of G.I. Joe and Transformers, in which we take our previous characters when we played G.I. Joe the role-playing game and Transformers the role-playing game and put them together in a daring mission against Cobra and the Decepticons and Amway.
Okay. These were both fairly popular amongst our regular listeners.
Oh, yeah. We had quite a bit of discourse and support for a lot of these characters, and we've spent lots of time analyzing our moves since then.
Yeah. And we did level up our characters before.
We did. So we will first talk about everybody's characters, which everybody will have one Joe and one Autobot. Now, they're not going to be playing two characters simultaneously. Each episode, which we're going to play this for a couple episodes, each episode they'll be playing one specific Autobot and one specific G.I. Joe on a team of that makeup. Well, Todd,
Yes?
tell us about your characters first.
Okay, well, my Transformers character is a food truck named a Slider. It's a monolith. He's a warrior. So he leveled up to level 3, and that increased his speed, which he did not have a lot of, being a food truck.
I'm shocked.
So his speed is now 2,
Well, that's twice as good.
and I added a D2 to his driving because, once again, food truck.
Makes sense.
Yeah, he's got a blaster arm, he's got a chef's knife, and a combination air fryer shotgun.
I forgot about that one.
Yeah. And one of the perks he got for leveling up is manifest enhancement, so he can basically generate an energy blade now.
Yeah.
Or energy weapon.
Yeah.
And of course, my G.I. Joe character goes by the name of Barge Hog. He's a veteran of the KISS Army. He's a renegade. He's also a civilian. He works on a barge, 30 days on, 30 days off.
He was a pallbearer for Ace Frehley.
He was.
He was the only one. He's a strong man.
He is a pack mule. He's a very, very strong man and loves WWE, plays guitar. His idol is Dimebag Darrell. He was able to add to his smarts when he leveled up to level 4.
Well.
Yeah, and so I put a D2 in his culture.
Oh, well.
Well, during his last 30 days on the barge, he read a book.
Really?
Yeah, it was the autobiography of Brett the Hitman Hart.
I see.
I was waiting. Bated breath.
It's mostly pictures.
Yeah.
90% pictures.
The pop-up book.
And he added a perk of Kung Fu Grip. Basically, he can, like, hold people down real good.
Sure.
Yeah. And he also, he had Reckless Abandon, which is like an attack perk. And because of his leveling up, he now gets a +3 to attacks when he fights with Reckless Abandon.
Yeah. Austin, tell us about your two.
Well, my G.I. Joe is, of course, Heretic, the sniper, a nomad from Florida. Kind of a straight shooter when it comes to being a soldier. My Transformers character is, of course, the printer Springtrap, who used to be an evil Decepticon, but now fights on the side of the Autobots.
Arguably, Springtrap transforms into the best thing.
Absolutely.
I don't know. I've dealt with enough printers in my time.
And I did take a few perks for each one. I also took Kung Fu Grip for Heretic. And Springtrap took on the perk of Target Vulnerability, quickly assessing the best way to overcome an enemy. And when you attack with a one-handed weapon, you can also attempt an alertness skill to deal additional damage.
I was thinking his upgrades were going to be things like automatically running out of ink. Or
I already do that.
Yeah, automatically charging your credit card for shitty ink.
All you have to do is print one vaguely, moderately long book report, and I'm out.
Half of one. Corey?
My Joe character is Lizard Lips. He's a ninja from Bangor, Maine.
Oh, really?
Yeah. A master of judo. And crafts.
Uh-huh. As I recall, a master of judo because that was the martial art you could pronounce.
I could spell it.
Yeah.
They give you a lot of options in the book
They do.
with everything.
Yeah. If you'll all recall the session zeros, this was at least 2 hours.
It's
no,
lengthy.
we cut it to like 45 minutes. 2 hours was us going through all the shit we had to pick.
Yeah.
There's a lot. If you do play these games, there's a lot that goes into character creation, but at the same time, it gives you some things to chew on with your characters.
That's very true.
Lizard Lips also leveled up to level 4. He got a sneak attack skill. So basically, if he has an edge on a sneak attack, he can inflict 2 damage with silent weapons, which is pretty damn good in this game. 2 damage is massive.
Yeah.
It is.
Well, 2 damage on top of the normal damage.
Oh, shit.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So he can single-handedly destroy Megatron, is what you're saying. He also has alert. He has an edge on initiative now and cannot be surprised while conscious.
I don't know about you, but I can't be surprised while I'm unconscious.
Well,
Wait. Does this mean he's like disappointed at every movie he goes to see? He's like, first 5 minutes, he's like, I know how this is going to end.
Bruce Willis is the ghost.
my Transformers, I have Susonn, the Mary Kay car. She's like your aunt, basically.
Yeah.
Speaks German. One of the upgrades Susonn got, she can now mass shift 3 times a day. Basically, she can change part of her form to something else. Like, and it can be bigger. You know, Transformers doesn't make any fucking sense.
No.
You know, with as far as like growing and not growing and
Physics.
I started to say, you literally just gave the definition of transforming.
yeah, or converting. When she mass shifts, she can get either +1 defense, she can upshift 1 on a skill test, or gain 1 temporary health.
Wait a minute, Corey. Are you saying that she is more than meets the eye?
Pretty much get what you see. Now, Susonn is a mode master, meaning she has a little transformer that lives in her. And he is Wizard Lips, a tube of lipstick that transforms into a wizard bot. He doesn't have magic, he just looks like one. Due to the pointy lipstick he had.
Yeah.
He's Transformer Gandalf.
Pretty much. He's angry, but he is strong, where Susonn doesn't have much in strength, so they really complement each other. Also forgot, Lizard Lips also upgraded his smarts, so now he has a D2 in technology. Basically, during his off time with the Joes, he discovered the internet. And,
Oh, God.
and he's now a moderator on multiple message boards and subreddits. He's the moderator on, like, the Michael Landon subreddit. It's my favorite character.
Big fan of Highway to Heaven.
Yes.
Him and 3 other people in that Highway to Heaven subreddit.
Oh, yeah. And that's my crew.
All your characters are in the pit. G.I. Joe's secret base, deep beneath the Nevada desert. There are Joes assembled in the main garage, and they are standing uncomfortably, looking at a bunch of giant robots on the other side. There's a rumble of thunder, which is unusual for the desert. Also unusual, the fact that part of the pit is leaking because it's been raining so long. Weather all over the planet is wild and out of control, and no one knows why. But General Hawk and Optimus Prime have decided that the G.I. Joes and the Transformers will join forces for this very special episode of G.I. Joe Transformer Join Forces on ABC.
I like the title.
Yeah. So Duke steps forward. All right, Joes and giant robots. We're called Autobots, one of them says. Says, we're going to split up into teams. I'm going to head out and investigate these weird weather patterns because I've got a feeling that Cobra and the Decepticons are behind this. Because that's really all we fight. There's probably no other global threats that we each individually face. It's all those other groups. We tried to do terrorism and drugs once, but those did not work well.
Barge Hog raises his hand.
Yes, Barge Hog.
Hey, man, I seen on the internet that there is a cabal of former WCW fighters who have crafted a weather machine, and I believe that that might be the cause of this weird-ass weather we're having right now. Just saying. Seen it on Reddit.
Barge Hog, don't worry about those. Stalker and a condo assassinated them a week ago.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Next question. Is this going to take more than 30 days?
We don't know, Barge Hog. Right now, there's so much water in the Mississippi and it's so turbulent, no barges are running.
Fuck.
Barge Hog, if you're interested in Reddit, you might check out the Michael Landon subreddit. Did you know Michael Landon has appeared on the cover of TV Guide? more than anybody else in history, except for Lucille Ball.
No, sir, I did not know that.
Well, no one's half the battle, my friend. Especially when it comes to Michael Landon.
All right, Joe, settle down. We got to divide up into teams. And Duke starts reading off a roster of teams that are getting split up. Optimus and Duke, Scarlet, and Jazz are going to go to the Sierra Nevadas. Bumblebee, Breaker, Ironhide, and Mainframe are heading to Cairo. Flint, Lady J, Jetfire, and Road Rage. They're going into the Amazon, and on and on and on until it's just the three of your Joes and the three of your Autobots left. Everybody's walking out, and then Optimus Prime notices you. Oh, you guys, right. And he taps Duke. Oh, yeah, here. And he hands a sheet to Optimus's. Team F is Lizard Lips, Springtrap, and Slider. And then Team U is Barge Hog, Heretic, and Susonn. And you guys as players get to decide which team gets the first mission.
Okay.
Let's roll for it.
Let's
Yeah,
do
that's
it.
a good idea.
All right. So it's Team F and Team U.
Okay. Roll a D2 here. Looks like Team F is going first.
So Team F would be Lizard Lips, Springtrap, and Slider.
Okay.
Optimus says, Barge Hog, Heretic, and Susonn, you'll stay here and guard the pit, the secret base that none of our enemies know about, just in case they do find out about it. And also, we've left mop buckets and brooms because it's getting a little messy in here since Bumblebee went boom boom. Lizard Lips, Springtrap, and Slider, you're heading to Jacksonville. There's a protest at a chemical plant. It's a safe, easy mission. We don't think it's related to these weather events, but we just want you to check it out.
At first, no one can spot Springtrap, but then someone looks over at where Duke has been printing out the lists of the teams, and they just hear a
And Optimus leaves. And Springtrap, Lizard Lips, and Slider are left there in the main vehicle bay of the pit.
Well, howdy do, robots. Name's Lizard Lips. I'm from Maine.
Nice to meet you, Lizard Lips. I'm Slider.
Nobody knows this. I think we've mentioned it before, but every time Todd does the Slider voice, he does it as a Bob Dole impression, and he does the Bob Dole hand. Like, I don't even know if he knows he's doing it, but it kills me every time.
Don't, but yeah,
it's how you get into character.
I don't think I could do it without that. As a matter of fact, here, let me hold this pencil.
There's a few times where Todd gets very physical doing his characters. One is Bob Dole / Slider. The other is Elvis.
I'm method.
Yeah.
Austin.
Yeah.
I read Stanislavski.
Yeah.
Well, let me just say, it's going to be a pleasure working with you, Mr. Lizard Lips. Springtrap and I have been on many adventures. Slider's a fan.
Yes, thank you, Slider. And the printer explodes into Springtrap next to Lizard Lips, hoping to surprise him, but of course he can't be surprised while conscious.
Well, I saw that coming.
Would any of us be surprised if all the printers in the world turned into just tiny malevolent robots?
No.
No. We'd all say,
Corey'd be fucking ready. Corey's got a shotgun ready to cock. What's our first move?
Well, I reckon I should get inside, yes, Slider.
Of course, climb aboard. Help yourself to a slider.
Do you have any chutney?
No chutney, just sliders.
Are they vegan?
Hell no. USDA Prime, grade A, American beef, like Jesus intended.
Okay. Well, I brought some Lunchables. Maine Lunchables.
Oh, what is in a Maine Lunchable?
Pine cones.
Nothing but cheese and maple candy.
Oh, yeah.
Notice that just pine cones and syrup.
Yeah, little bottles of syrup in a bandolier unrolls.
Well, I guess we're going to Florida, gentlemen. Florida is the opposite of Maine.
In so many ways.
All aboard.
Well, this simplified transport, since Slider is the only one that's actually a car,
Yeah.
that was not intentional, but man, smart on my part.
Well,
Right.
So you guys drive out of the pit and get on the road to Florida. It's quite a long drive from Nevada to Jacksonville. So Slider is in food truck form a lot.
Oh, yeah.
There's just scenes with Lizard Lips, the actor, walking around talking to an unmoving printer in a food truck.
Lizard Lips pretty much spends the entire time reading them scripts from Little House on the Prairie. Yeah.
I mean, it is appropriate. You are all driving across the Great Plains
Yeah.
for a large chunk of the trip.
Sure.
Now, unlike normal, Jacksonville is beset by a blizzard.
What?
Yes, crazy weather patterns. Sleeting ice and huge snowflakes blanket the city. But you head to the chemical plant where this protest is going to happen, supposedly, that Optimus and Duke were worried about. But you drive up, and in the street outside this chemical plant, which is still churning smog into the skies, there are all these strange forms. Then you realize it's hundreds and hundreds of frozen protesters, dead, turned into frozen corpses by the extreme conditions. Like some sort of evil fortress, the chemical plant glows with strange light. What would you guys like to do?
Well, first, I'm going to put on my LL Bean jacket. It's woolen. Yeah, Lizard Lips has spent a lot of time in the Arctic. He's ready for this.
That's true. The major past adventure was all in the Arctic, so he's used to the cold.
So I guess we need to see what's happening inside this chemical plant. Lizard Lips could use his infiltration and stealth to get inside.
Absolutely.
Springtrap, why don't you go with Lizard Lips on this infiltration? Slider's just gonna sit here.
Okay.
All right, I could be the printer he's delivering to the factory.
Clever ruse. Slider approves.
All right, Corey, how are you infiltrating? Like ninja style, like lots of leaps and flips, or UPS style?
He would prefer to do it ninjally.
Yeah, that works for me.
Okay. So my infiltration is a D4, and I have a specialization in stealth.
Okay.
So being specialized in stealth, I can roll all the dice in my infiltration rating, which is a D4, so I can roll a D2 and a D4.
Along with your D20.
Okay, so this is going to be tough.
Okay.
There are security cameras, and you can see security guards in these big, heavy parkas, very bulky. But the inclement weather does give you some cover, but it's going to be challenging, so it's 15.
Well, can Springtrap assist here?
Sure.
What say there, young printer? I got me an idea. A main type idea.
What is it you intend to do?
I need 45 slices of paper. I will cover my body in the whiteness.
Sure.
Yes, well, hold still.
He kind of transforms part of himself back into the printer and just kind of spits out these sheets of paper.
So, Corey, are you going to take an upshift or an edge?
I'm going to take an edge so I can get an extra D20 here.
All right.
And choose the highest number.
Covered in white pieces of paper.
Yes.
You infiltrate. Roll your dice.
It's cardstock too, so I'm now armored.
Oh, Corey, a printer like that could never handle cardstock.
So I got a 17, and on my D4, I got a 4, which max value means like a crit, right?
It does, yes.
Except for on D2s, I think.
Right. 21 total.
Yep.
And a crit.
Yep.
You ninja flip and somersault and dive while holding a printer covered in white paper into the depths of the chemical plant.
Yes.
You're completely unnoticed by the guards, but you notice the guards inside their bulky parkas are all wearing these strange purple and green suits, and you recognize them immediately as nefarious toxo-vipers. Seems like this is something to do with Cobra after all.
Oh, I don't care for these fellows. You got to take care of the environment so the environment can take care of you. Yes, sir.
Yes, we've fought a volcano for that very reason.
Well, volcanoes are an important part of the ecosystem. You should not fight them.
Not when they're turned into a weapon.
Yes, and for those of you wondering, the Toxo Viper are Cobra characters who use toxic weapons and hazardous substances to create foul environments on the battlefield. They're often assigned as punishment to undisciplined Cobra troopers.
Jeez. It's a step below the ramp corporal.
But now, Springtrap and Lizard Lips are inside the chemical plant, moving around the vast pipes and vats, and you hear a voice of someone talking on a loudspeaker. You wander closer to the warm light of an interior room, and you see a tall man with slicked back white hair and a scar on his face and a nice suit giving a presentation to a group of bored-looking toxo-vipers. And you hear, "As soon as the chemical plant begins to produce toxic smog clouds, we will poison the city of Jacksonville and raise them all as toxic zombies to spread putrescence across Florida. My only concern is that no one may notice." That's why we'll work with the Decepticon wastewater to make them particularly foul.
Wastewater?
Yeah, it's a Decepticon.
Is that a real Decepticon?
It is now.
Okay.
But you see no sign of a Decepticon anywhere. They're just bored-looking Toxo Viper troopers and, of course, the nefarious Cobra officer known as Cesspool.
Now, that's a real guy.
That is a real character, yeah.
He's actually Cobra's chief pollution officer. It's
Yeah.
a real character.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a pretty transition from a Fortune 500 company to Cobra.
Well.
He really didn't do anything different.
Keep your eyes peeled, ninja. You have no idea what this wastewater could be currently hiding in plain sight as.
And then winks to the camera.
He could be a bucket. I've I've seen Dumma Transformers.
This is the cartoon, so that's absolutely true.
There's very complex diagrams on this presentation that Cesspool is giving. One of the Toxo Vipers falls asleep. Martinez, wake up! The guy, jerks up. That's enough out of you, and he shoots him with a toxic blast of pollution, which mutates him like it does to the guy in RoboCop.
Oh, no.
That'll teach you. That was super concentrated pollution. And the presentation goes on. What would you guys like to do?
So Lizard Lips is going to shed his paper.
Okay. It's a messy affair.
Well, he puts it in the recycling bin.
Oh, okay.
Of course.
So I think I want to try for us to infiltrate deeper into the factory to see if we can't sabotage their plan. Because if Lizard Lips knows anything, making Floridians more zombie-like is not going to be good.
That's fair
Okay.
assessment.
While Lizard Lips is infiltrating deeper into the factory to try to find the device, Springtrap is going to analyze the environment and try to spot the Decepticon.
Okay.
All right. So you guys are doing that. We'll get back to you. Outside, Todd, Slider hears someone banging on his window. Thump, thump, thump.
What's this?
Hey, man, you open?
Slider has a customer. Window pops open, and one of his holographic crew members is, there in the window.
Yeah. What do they look like?
They all kind of look like Bob Dole, except except they all wear the that hat that they used to wear in fast food restaurants.
Oh,
The paper hat.
the paper hat,
paper canoe.
and
that Springtrap provided.
yes, and aprons.
So it's a man in a big bulky coat. He's got this elaborate helmet off. It's clearly a Toxo Viper. The audience understands it. Hey, man, what do you got in there? I'm hungry.
This is a slider truck. I got sliders.
You got like chimichanga sliders?
I got a ground beef slider, with or without cheese.
I guess I'll take one of them, man. I don't know. I'm hungry. These Cobra guys, they don't do regular lunch breaks. It's just catch as catch can, right?
Hey, tell Slider a little more about these Cobra guys.
All right. How are you going to get him to open up? What skill are you using here?
Well, it's going to be social. He has persuasion.
Okay.
And he has a specialization in flattery.
All right. Roll your flattery.
I gotta say, I appreciate what you guys are doing down here. Winter weather in Florida. Cold makes people hungry. Hungry people need sliders.
Oh, yeah, man. That ain't me, really. I just follow the cesspool guy around. This is really just a temp job since all the barges are shut down.
Oh, no.
But, yeah, there's some big weather machine they got. All the chrome domes are talking about it. And these big robot guys are freaky as hell, man.
Oh, yeah, Slider knows what you mean. Not a fan of the robots. No, Slider, definitely anti-robot. So my flattery is D2.
Now, this guy's kind of an idiot, so it's simple.
Okay,
You just need a 5 or better.
rolled a 10.
That's more than you need. Yeah, man, and we had to go to frickin' the other day, this dude in a fucking Falcon costume was talking about 401ks and insurance. And man, I totally just fucking zoned out. I was thinking just like, would Def Leppard put up with this shit? No, but I did, because man, you gotta feed the mistress, you know what I'm saying?
Slider knows all about feeding people. I'm on your side.
Well, anyway, apropos of nothing, I will go ahead and provide you with an info dump. Cobra is using these robots to build these giant atmospheric relay towers spread all across the globe disguised as broadcast antennas. My dumb ass had to climb up on one of them because apparently the upper wind turbines or whatever develop icing. Now, can we have one of these flying robots go up there with a blowtorch melt that shit off? No, my dumb ass has got to. I'm strapped to some other motherfucker named Tommy who ain't run a block since he was 7. We are ass in, ass out up on this turbine with the blowtorch melting ice off. This motherfucker farts right in my face.
This is so fucking real.
Yeah. Well,
So anyway, here I'm in Florida. I'm thinking nice sunny weather. No, Destro's like, we're going to create a snowstorm. I'm like, fuck you, man. Jesus fucking Christ. Like, what, if I sent to Alaska, was it going to be balmy and beach babes and 80 degrees? Fuck no. It's probably going to be like, it's burning acid rain. And then they laugh at the sky. Why the fuck they do that, man? Like, we're all here in a room. And then there's some enigmatic robot over there just looking at everybody like trying to decide which one it's going to put into its people grinder next. I don't know, but they have good benefits.
Slider feels your pain.
So he takes some Sliders, bites into him. Man, this is fucking good. Ain't no line.
100% USDA grade A American beef. Tell Slider a little more about this robot. What kind of robot is it? Is it one of them that turns into other things?
Oh, that motherfucker. Let me tell you all about this sumbitch.
Okay.
And now we're going to cut to Springtrap inside looking for the Decepticon.
Okay.
Austin, roll your, I don't know, how are you trying to define the Decepticon, who are known for deception?
So I would imagine Springtrap relies on his extensive knowledge and technology to be able to kind of scan for Cybertronian traces across any given scope of vision that he's got.
Like Energon based.
Essentially, yes. Like just picking up any traces of Energon coming from any of the technology around them, because he has the inherent ability to be able to analyze a battlefield
Sure.
to gain info on a target.
Okay.
I'm picturing some sort of like Energon scanner that he has built into his vision.
All right. And what skill would this be?
I was going to use technology,
Okay.
which he does have an edge in. So then I'm just rolling a D4 and a D20, but I do have an edge.
Okay. I'm going to say this is, as Wastewater is trying to hide, this is challenging. This is 15.
Okay.
Can Lizard Lips assist here?
How is Lizard Lips helping?
Well, since he's using his scanner, Lizard Lips is going to make sure that the paper is aligned and facing down on the scanner.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Austin, you want an upshift or an edge?
I've already got an edge, so I'll take an upshift.
Oh, all right.
Now rolling a D6. I got a total of 16.
You start scanning. Lizard Lips is carrying around this printer as it scans the interior of this chemical plant. You're walking around, and it's hard to track down. You're getting signal, but every time you move a distance, it like changes location. And sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down. You're picking up traces everywhere, and that's when you realize, oh yeah, man, this whole fucking thing's a Decepticon. This whole chemical plant, like it's just some giant fuck off Decepticon. He walked us over here through the Atlantic Ocean, which was fucking crazy, man. Way to put on scuba gear. This dude like picks up this other factory in the middle of the night, throws it out in the sea, and just sits down and turns into some toxic chemical plant that we're pushing out pollution for. Which, man, seems like it's going to just kill real estate values, but I don't know. My money's in Shark Tank episodes.
Sounds like you're getting a raw deal. I don't know that Slider would put up with all of that for the benefits.
Slider doesn't like anything that's raw.
So, Austin, Springtrap realizes that the entire chemical plant is a giant Decepticon.
I'm not surprised by that.
I'm a little unnerved. It's a big ass Decepticon.
Let's see if Wastewater picks up on people inside him that are Autobots. Austin, it's going to be an opposed roll. It's going to be stealth.
Okay.
And actually, Slider's outside, so Slider will need to roll stealth too.
Can I assist again, being a ninja?
I think this is on a technical level that Lizard Lips just doesn't understand.
Well, Lizard Lips did just gain a skill in technology. Does this have
Oh.
anything to do with Michael Landon?
It doesn't, strangely enough.
Lizard Lips attempts to help by telling Slider how Michael Landon's name at birth was Eugene Orowitz. You look surprised.
Well, Springtrap gains +2 upshift to infiltration whenever he's fitting in with his environment. And a factory, I believe, would be
Sure.
sufficient for that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be rolling a D20 and a D8.
Makes sense.
Slider has nothing in infiltration, so I will be rolling 2 D20s and taking the lowest.
Alrighty.
Slider got a 10.
Springtrap rolled an unnatural 20.
Oh, I got an 18.
Ooh.
So Springtrap and presumably Lizard Lips remain hidden. But Slider's talking to this Toxo Viper. Says, hold on, man. Somebody's calling me. He raises his hand up to his ear. Yeah? No, I'm getting Sliders, man. What do you mean it's a fucking robot? Oh, fuck. And he starts running, drops his Sliders, takes off running. And you see other Toxo Vipers pouring out of the front gate of the chemical plant with their toxic spew cannons, these big tanks of toxic chemicals on their back. And they are advancing towards Slider.
I think Slider needs to transform.
All right. You can describe that.
Slider begins his transformation. He begins to rise, and arms come out and legs form from the bottom of the food truck, and all of the cooking supplies are spilling out the sides. There's just like ground beef hitting the ground and cooking oil everywhere.
He has to restock every time he alt forms again.
You know,
All right, so Todd, roll your initiative.
I do not have anything in initiative.
Well, neither do the Toxo Vipers.
So I roll with a snag again.
Yep, so do they.
Slider got a 3.
I got a 4.
Ah!
The Vipers charge up, and they are taking aim with their big pollution water sprayers.
Just super soakers full of fucking sewage.
Oh, God.
Yeah, horrible. Todd, are you going to be defending with your toughness or your evasion? In other words, are you going to just take it or try to dodge?
I'm going to take it because my toughness is an 18.
Yeah,
And I
okay.
get a +1 for my armor.
So this group of Toxo Vipers, they raise their spray guns, and one of them shouts, "Toxo Vipers, unleash chemicals!" And that is a 21.
Ooh.
So the chemicals begin spraying all over you, pitting your armor. You can smell your metal flesh searing away by the acid levels in the chemicals. You are going to take 1 sharp damage.
Oh, no. Plus, if the health inspector were to come by right now, he'd be fucked.
Yeah, right?
So how many hit points does Slider have?
He's got a 5 in health.
Okay. That's
Oh, so he's a demigod.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
very tough for this game.
Yeah.
All right, Todd, it is your turn. There's this small group of Toxo Vipers hosing you down. One of them stomps on a package of burger buns that fell out.
Hey, those cost money. You seen the price of food lately? Well, if you did, you surely wouldn't be stepping on Slider's buns.
Cobra plays for all our needs. Cobra! Except for health insurance. We have to get that on the marketplace.
Slider is going to hurl a frag grenade at the Toxo Vipers.
Transformer frag grenade.
Yep.
It's like a basketball.
It does 1 sharp damage.
Oh, I see.
Oh, wow.
All right, you dirty birds. Slider's got a little something for you. And he hurls the frag grenade, which is not only explosive, but is filled with Purell.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Well, they are going to try to evade. Their evasion is 12 as they try to dodge out of the way.
Targeting is a D2, so I'm rolling a D20 and a D2. Oh, that's a 16.
Well, that's a hit. You do 1 Purell damage to them. The explosion knocks some off their feet. They're sprayed with the cleansing agent inside the chemical plant. Springtrap and Lizard Lips hear the roar of an explosion, shouting, and of course, probably at that point they would have also heard Slider's booming robo voice. What are you guys doing?
Well, since we now know that we're inside of a transformer, a giant one, we're not going to be able to do battle with it. So I think between Lizard Lips and Springtrap, we could try to infiltrate deeper into like the heart of the building, which would be the IT department, and try to disable the robot from the inside. Lizard Lips sneaking around to get in there and to infiltrate, and Springtrap using his technology to upload a virus or something like
That's
that.
exactly what I was going to say. Let's use the distraction now that there's fewer Cobra in here
Yep.
and try to get down in there and actually try to disable wastewater from within.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are alarms going off and Toxo Vipers are running all over the chemical plant. So you guys can roll your stealth again, though. This is more difficult because they're on alert.
Okay.
So this is difficult. Difficulty 20.
All right. Springtrap transforms into a printer and starts spitting out those hazard badges as each of the Cobras run past.
So is Springtrap assisting me on this?
I would
think
say
we
so.
each have to roll, don't we?
You guys could either work as a team or individually.
I've got specialization in stealth, so I think it makes more sense for Springtrap to assist so I can get an edge in it.
Yeah, I think so.
right.
Because your infiltration goes up to what, Corey?
Well, Lizard Lips has a infiltration of D4.
So with my 2 upshifts, I can go up to a D8.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Have at it, Printy.
Okay. Do you want to assist Springtrap?
Absolutely.
And I'll take the edge.
Use the way of the ninja. Lizard Lips gives Springtrap his first ninja lesson.
Oh, I'm listening.
Lesson number 1 there, Springtrap. If you see a shadow, disappear into it.
Noted. All right, that's a 16.
Okay, 2 of you are moving deeper into the heart of the chemical plant. You find a stairwell down, arrow that says IT. You follow it. We go up top where the Toxo Vipers have ropes and chains wrapped around Slider, and they're trying to bring him down, pull him to the ground. One guy's got a big sledgehammer he's going to bonk him on the head with. They gave up on the chemical plan, and this is their next gambit. So the Toxo Vipers are going to try to use their might to pull Slider off his feet. To succeed, he'll go prone and take damage. Okay. Todd, this will be an opposed roll.
Okay.
Unless you just want to let your toughness stand. Otherwise, you can roll your might against them. It's up to you.
Well, I have a D8 in might, so
Okay. I'm
going to roll that against them.
That's better than theirs, for sure.
So rolling a D20 and a D8.
They're rolling a D20 and a D2.
Shit. Rolled an 8.
Rolled a 15.
Oh, God.
Slider's winning. He's picking Toxo Vipers up who are dangling from chains and ropes, and they're screaming. And then he slips on a pool of toxic sludge that is vomited out from this conduit in the chemical plant. And he slips forward and falls flat on his back, and he feels inside raw beef just squelch out of the sides of his rear compartments. So you're prone on your back, and you take 1 fall damage. But it's your turn, Todd. What would you like to do? If you want to get back up, that requires the equivalent of 15 feet of your movement.
Okay.
You get to upshift if you're shooting, because you are considered braced, and ranged attacks against you suffer a snag. However, any melee attacks against you are upshifted, and your own melee attacks are downshifted. And they're coming at you with axes and shovels.
Oh, God. You would think that Cobra would spring for better weapons, but,
These guys are the dregs.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
They're hiring unemployed barge workers and just putting them in Toxo Viper uniforms.
We have no idea how close Barge Hog came to being a Toxo Cobra.
Weeks between his G.I. Joe application and his Cobra application.
He filled them both out.
Yeah.
Of course he did.
It was career day.
I mean, hi, man. I went down to trade school. It was career day. I talked to everybody while I was there. Shit, I even applied for the Secret Service.
So, Todd, what does Slider want to do?
I think Slider should utilize his blaster arm.
You know what? I'm a fan.
And he is going to take aim at the Toxo Vipers who are coming at him with their primitive tools.
One of them screams with some measure of alarm, "He's got a gun!"
We didn't prepare for this.
So you get an upshift from being prone.
I'm taking aim, so that's going to give me 2 upshifts. My targeting is D2, so that will increase my roll to a D6.
They will attempt to run away. Evasion 12.
18, and I rolled a 6 on the D6, so that is a crit.
No! That means you do 17 more damage than normal. Slider starts blasting Toxo Vipers. They're exploding because he's shooting them with a weapon designed to kill Decepticons. So it's like hitting a fly with a sledgehammer.
And as he's doing this, he's doing a running monologue where he's like, Slider feels bad about this. Slider wishes you'd made different career choices. There are many fine jobs available in the food service industry. There's no reason for you to have joined Cobra. But as you did, you die.
Every time he shoots one of them, they pop because they're carrying around these tanks of toxic chemicals. So there's just these little splashes of sludge on the ground. So, Todd, what is your toughness?
19 total.
Okay, I rolled a 28.
Jesus!
So you take 2 damage as this massive arm, the size of a building, slams into you and knocks you tumbling down the street. And the entire ground rumbles as wastewater, the chemical plant, begins to transform into his robot body. Inside, Springtrap and Lizard Lips, not quite where they want to be, are in a whole heap of trouble because the rooms are getting small and tight. They're roughly around is growing, and it's getting small and squeezing.
I expected this.
Quick, Ninja, find some shadows.
So how are you guys evading the collapsing walls and twisting corridors to get into some safe spot within wastewater's interior cavities?
Well, Springtrap folds up into printer mode again because
see.
when he's in printer mode, he can fire up those tiny little R2-D2 jets on the bottom and putter around.
Is that the sound they make?
They do.
And Lizard Lips is going to use his acrobatics to flip about.
Good idea.
So if the
Acrobatics.
room is rotating or whatever, he's kind of doing like Inception type shit, but cooler.
Oh, yeah.
It's like cartwheeling.
Of course.
Yeah.
Hey guys, Slider here. Just wanted to let you know I was attacked by the building. Probably not a good idea that you're inside.
So evading Wastewater's unintentional transformation attack. This is going to be challenging. This is going to be 15.
Okay.
And Corey, you're using acrobatics.
Yes. Lizard Lips is an expert in acrobatics,
All right.
which I believe means I'll roll with an edge.
Yeah.
And he has a D12 in
Lord.
acrobatics.
Nice.
Austin, what skill are you using?
I think I'm going to try to use finesse
All right.
to maneuver, basically to pilot amongst the moving objects. I have a D4 in finesse.
Okay.
Okay, I hit a 15, and I critted on my D4.
Nice.
Corey?
Lizard Lips got a 28 in ninja numbers.
So flying and then leaping and somersaulting, you guys tumble out of this corridor just before it closes shut, and you're in this interior room. It's very darkly lit. There's computers on the walls. You're presuming those used to be on the floor, but then things shifted around. But hanging from one of them by this complex network of straps is Cesspool. He's got one of those phones. It's just a microphone attached to his ear. And you can tell he's right in the middle of an investor call. No, we're doing huge numbers in Florida. Huge numbers. I'm inside of a giant robot that's spewing wastewater out of its batucas. Yeah. No, he's about to kill another robot. I don't know, John Bot or something. I forget what they're called. But it's like a food truck. Anyway, I gotta go. There's some people that showed up that I've gotta kill. And Cesspool looks down at you two.
All right there, Stinky Binky.
Nobody calls me that but my mother.
There's one thing Lizard Lips don't care for. It's a polluter, destroying the beautiful streams of Maine, the majestic Maine pines.
But, Corey, how does he feel about Florida?
Well, it's the opposite of Maine, so
So take it.
yeah. So it's the Gerald Fitzsimmons of states.
All right. So you guys roll initiative.
Okay.
To jump into combat against Cesspool.
All right. I'm rolling with a snag.
So Lizard Lips has the Think Fast skill, so I can use Deception or Infiltration instead of Initiative, which are both a D4. So, and he also has the new skill Always Alert. It's the one where he can't be surprised.
Yeah.
But it also gives him an edge on Initiative.
Ah,
Ooh, okay.
that's handy dandy.
Lizard Lips got a 25.
Wow.
Not so good. I just got a 5.
So basically, I think Lizard Lips is going to engage Cesspool, and if we still want to stick with our original plan of trying to bring down wastewater from the inside.
Yeah, while you fight him, I'm going to try to take down wastewater.
Okay.
In that case, Corey, it is Lizard Lips' turn.
Okay. Lizard Lips unsheaths his katana chickadee from its decorative scabbard. That Lizard Lip engraved himself.
Gotta love that wood burning kit.
I cross-stitched a little bird on it.
Did you bedazzle it? Cesspool pulls a switch on the straps and falls to the floor, lands in a 3-point hero pose, stands up, pulls out a water gun full of toxic sludge.
So using melee weapons is might.
Yes.
Lizard Lips is also an expert in might, so he rolls with an edge. And he has a D8 in might. And his new skill, Sneak Attack, if I do have an edge while using a silent weapon, I can inflict 2 damage with it.
Oh.
Additional damage. Chickadee does 2 sharp already.
Oh my goodness.
Which makes it pretty much like a bazooka. Wow. So to distract Cesspool, Lizard Lips quickly reaches into his fanny pack and emerges back out with a sock puppet that he made. He's like, hey, look at the body. And with the other hand, Chickadee comes a squawking.
Okay.
So 2d20 and a d8 here.
So his evasion is 23.
Oh, goodness. Got a 24.
Oh! He nearly evades with his Tai Chi, but not quite. How much damage do you do?
With Sneak Attack, he gets an additional 2 damage from the 2 damage of Chickadee.
Oh, you do 4 damage?
4 sharp.
That's a lot.
Yep.
Ah! You slash his face and add a new scar right beside his old scar.
Ta-ha.
But then it is Wastewater's turn. This robot is easily 100 feet tall, gigantic, clearly made of chemical parts. There's things dripping and leaking from him. Toxo Vipers are scattering out to the streets of Jacksonville, and he looks down. Oh, little Autobot, you can't stop me. I'm going to go over to this subdivision and spew toxic waste over these friendly Floridians.
Is this a Transformer or Treebeard?
Who can say? And he starts stomping through the streets. There are these huge canisters on his back that are slowly beginning to unscrew. Noxious chemical clouds roiling out of them. And it is Cesspool's turn. Inside, he's stumbling back, blood on his face. He raises his sludge pistol, and he's going to attempt to shoot Lizard Lips. I'm going to downshift him 1 to do more damage.
Oh.
And as a free action, he's going to treat this as attacking multiple targets. So he's going to attack both of you. He's going to attack Springtrap and Lizard Lips. And are you guys using evasion or toughness?
Lizard Lips is going to use his evasion, which is a 19.
All
I
right.
am also using evasion, which is 18.
All right. He rolled a 7. So, still reeling from the cut, the sludge spews all across the floor, starts beginning to eat away at it, melting and hissing, and it is Springtrap's turn.
Yeah, I am over here now, idiot. He unfurls from a printer back into robot mode, and all of his extra joints and digits pop out as he kind of spiders through the robotic workings of wastewater, trying to find the Energon core.
All right, what are you using to look for that?
I think I'm going to scan with technology again.
All right, I'm going to say this is formidable.
Okay. Now I have an edge on technology.
This is difficulty 25.
Oh, God.
Finding it fast is what he wants, really, so that's going to be the hard part.
All right, so I have an edge on technology rolls. I gain an upshift from my analyzed target, and I'm going to spend a story point to make sure that I can re-roll if I don't like this result.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so close. All right, I'm going to re-roll the lowest one. And didn't do any better. So I got a total of 22.
You are digging through the inner workings of wastewater, trying to locate this Energon sequence. And you finally find it. You see it way up high, the top of this interior tube that is full of coruscating laser beams that you will have to find some way to navigate.
Ugh. Even though I'm a laser printer, I hate lasers.
Outside, wastewater striding towards some subdivision. Slider is there. What is he doing, Todd?
Ram.
I see.
Okay. How does that work?
It's a driving skill.
All right.
I basically drive into him and try to knock him over.
Oh, all right.
It does 2 blunt damage.
Okay. So do you want to do damage or do you want to stop his movement and knock him down?
I want to try to knock him down. He is going to start driving at top speed towards Wastewater's legs. Gonna try to knock him out from under him.
Okay.
Oh, so his wheels like pop out on like all of his limbs.
Of course.
Cool.
Now, your goal here is to knock him down and stop his movement rather than to do damage.
Correct.
Okay, because he has a lot of health. So I will say you could attack his toughness because he's just ignoring you. He's not trying to evade.
Well, my driving's not great. It's a D2, but I do have a story point I can spend.
All right. And actually, I'll say we'll roll his as an opposed test with his might rather than his toughness. Since this isn't really an attack, you're trying to like knock him down and stop something he's doing.
Right. I rolled a 4.
Oh, God.
I rolled an 18 and a 2,
Jeesh.
so that's a 20.
Well, I'm obviously re-rolling the D20.
Sure.
Oh, it's even worse. Now I'm at 3.
Jesus.
You time it slightly incorrectly. He raises his foot before you were ready, and you drive straight through a Bass Pro Shop.
Oh, no.
Crocodiles, fishing hats, rods and reels.
Was that Elvis?
Yeah, maybe Elvis, you don't know. You drive out the other side, and he's situated over this subdivision, lowering himself to a squatting position. We don't know what's going to happen, but we're going to end the session there.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Yeah, before the toxic robo poop.
About to get transmission bagged.
Yeah,
It's fun to be playing G.I. Joe and Transformers again.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Love both these games. Love all the characters.
yeah, I do. Like the Transformer G.I. Joe characters are some of my favorite from the games we've played.
Oh, yeah. A lot of fun.
And if you would like to have fun with the role-playing games, you're going to need dice. You can find them at NorseFoundry.com, but these aren't just any average dice. No, they are beautifully crafted out of all manner of materials, and when you make your purchase at the checkout, be sure to enter promo code CHAM, that's CHAM, CHAM, and you'll receive the 10% Bastard Quest discount.
God damn.
We'd also like to thank our sponsor, Barrel and Bond, 100 Broadway Street in beautiful downtown Paducah, right there on the banks of the Ohio River.
Why do they have a sludge hamper in the bathroom?
I don't know, I thought the bathroom was a Decepticon.
I don't know, but it leaks.
It changes.
It's from the 1880s when America was different.
Yeah.
In many ways.
I see.
And as always, thanks to all of you who listen, who leave reviews. Thanks to all of you who have been listening all this goddamn time. We are at episode 200.
It's crazy.
I'm sorry.
We thank you so much for listening. Thanks for subscribing to all our patrons. I can't wait to see what they think about this one.
I'm sure they'll be happy to see us back in this realm. And yes, extra special thanks to all our patrons. Many of you have been with us since day fucking one, which is crazy. So thank everybody who's ever done anything nice for us.
Indeed. Thanks, I'm Colin.
I'm Todd.
Corey.
I'm Austin. Good evening, boys and girls. Your buddy Heretic here. You know it's been said that the G.I. Joes are as American as apple pie. But did you know apples are in fact native to Asia? And the first recorded recipe for apple pie was actually written in England. So the next time you want to expound your patriotism, you can say things like, as American as big game hunting, military spending, or Japanese-American internment camps. And now you know. And knowing is half the battle.